What's up, guys? We are here with the first NHL video of the channel, on the channel. Real quick, just before I start this game against the Las Vegas Stoners, which, you know, I got the Frosty Snowman. I'm kind of looking forward to Christmas. You know, I changed my fantasy football team to something about the Frosty Snowman or something, so, you know, hyping Christmas a little bit. But I was kind of raging about my fantasy football team because my opponent had Chiefs defense in, and they scored like 8,000 points, and I had Patriots defense, which were projected to do much better, and they scored -1 point for me. Kind of mad, but right off the bat, winning that face-off, taking it up in the offensive zone, and putting a pretty good shot on goal. I'm gonna bump into a few guys, steal it, kind of barely hit it, and then it's gonna redirect to one of my other players. And just an offensive onslaught so far. A lot of bounces are definitely going my way. They're like that right there. Sticking with that puck. This guy wasn't too great defensively. I'm just gonna be honest. He was all right. But this was one of the first matches I played, and I'm really enjoying this game. Plays really smooth. There, I've done that a lot, where it's like, you know, you start and then you kind of stop and people just fly because they're anticipating you to keep on going. So, I don't know. I found that works a little bit on offense. I definitely think I'm solid in the neutral and defensive zone. That offense, though, I'm a little, you know, it's a work in progress. But, you know, super fun game. I've definitely been working on the team a ton, and definitely getting a little bit better at offense. Right there, that was just a straight-up interception, and I get laid out. But that opens up the middle, one-timer for Mr. McDavid, and that is going to be the first goal of the game. We're going to go up 1-0, you know, easy. And, yeah, so right now I have that 85 McDavid. Keith and Schwartz are no longer on my team. I've recorded this a day or two ago, so I've made some major upgrades, and I also just completed, I believe it was Tampa Bay. Or no, it might not have been Tampa Bay. It was one of the teams. Or no, I think it was the Canucks. Now I'm thinking about it. But I got the 85 left winger, and you know, he's pretty slow, but everything else, like, he's a great passer and he has a pretty good shot. So I'm excited about that. My opponent is going to ice it here. Now I've heard a lot about different strategies, and I think this video is going to be a little bit longer, and I'm not really going to show I'm going to show more in this video just because I'm talking about strategies, and this is kind of the first thing, so it's a little bit of an intro to the game. But that was a great pass right there. And this guy, I don't know what kind of strategy he was using, but I've heard a lot about the behind the net strategy, to where, so basically, the strategies are, what is your AI doing, or what are your CPU controlled players doing? So you're controlling one player, and all of the other players your CPU is controlling. And I don't know how he saved that. That was a beautiful screenshot, good slap shot, a little mustard on it, and it was right there. So I don't know how he caught it, but anyway. Behind the net seems to be the most popular one. I like doing that, trying to get somebody open. That was a beautiful shot. And that's going to put me up 2-0. I don't know if this guy has a shot on goal yet. But, you know, not too strong of a performance from my opponent in the first period. Richie scored that one, which he is also no longer on my team. I have no idea how that pass went through, but it is going to, like, bounce out. I'm going to get it back, and then I'm going to pass it on the boards and intercept that one, though. And skate it around and put another decent shot on goal. You got Pekka Rinne in the net, though. And he is going to shut that down. 5 minutes left in the first period, and my guy is going to pause. And I'm like, what do I do here? So it says I have no pauses left, and I was kind of confused. So I'm just scrolling through, you know, kind of figuring out what's going on. I hit resume. And, well, look at the shots. He has 1 shot, and I have 9. I have no hits, though, and he has 4 hits. So he's definitely winning on the hitting game. But, yeah, I definitely have better face-offs, better shots, just better all-around stats, except hitting, of course. Steen is going to like shoot that like way way high, and I have a delayed penalty, not very good, tripping with the poke check, and Petrangelo is going to get that, and there goes the power play on his part. I don't. I don't know if icing is really a big thing in this game, but well, icing it with a penalty kill, so it's not really, it's not icing. I've won 6 face-offs, I believe, or I'm sorry, 5 face-offs, and he's won 1. So he's definitely not been good on the face-off game. I'm gonna march it up the ice and run it back, just because I'm like, okay, let's kill time on this penalty and just see what happens. There, I get kind of tripped up, and I'm like, holy crap, that was really bad. If he passed that, that was an easy goal, but he made a bad decision. I make another bad move right there. Luckily, one of his guys blocks it. And I'm going to march it up the ice, kind of stop there, thinking he's going to keep going. That did not happen. But really eating a lot of time in the neutral zone. He's actually going to clear it for me. And Tavares is going to get down there and put a little pressure on him, but he's not going to end up doing much. But my players are going to scrap a little bit in the neutral zone and go ahead and get control of the puck and march it up the ice a little bit for just to kind of kill off that penalty. We are back to even strength and playing a good, really, really, really good game so far. That poke check went about a mile. I don't know how you poke check something with that much force, but it happened. He's going to play a little nice defense, a few good passes, get it in the neutral zone, a little deke right there, and a little toe drag into a shot. And I don't really know. It's definitely valuable to be able to do those moves, and I really can't do that there very well. But it's definitely situational. You're not going to be like doing those little moves and stuff when you're just randomly off to the side, trying to take a shot. You're usually trying to pass that to the middle. You're doing those moves coming out of the neutral zone, going into the offensive zone, trying to get past some defenders, trying to keep you out of the offensive zone. Now, coming in, I'm up 2-0 right now, and right now I have a shutout from Mr. Leonard in the net. First of all, I was thinking kind of like I saw the other overalls. I don't know how I got away with that, by the way. But I saw the other goalies on the market, and I'm like, oh my god, like my 84 is probably only like 5K or something, probably not even that. So I could get like a little bit better of a goalie for really cheap. So I'm thinking, okay. I was gonna go get another goalie after this game, but Leonard's actually had a great performance so far, and I've definitely had a lot of pressure on my opponent, and I've been in his zone a lot, in the neutral zone a lot. But, a nice little save right there from Leonard. Gonna pass it out, and I almost miss it. A lot of pressure here. I just want to back out into my defensive zone, just gonna relieve the pressure a little bit, because there was like 3 guys on me, and I just didn't want to, I wanted him to make a move, and I tried to pass it, and that didn't really work. So he is going to gain possession. That was a must score right there. He's gonna trip up McDavid, and McDavid's gonna try to get by him, but he's gonna touch it, and that is going to start off the Frosty Snowman power play. And now, I don't know. I know in MLB, you guys know I got those custom jerseys, those bubblegum jerseys. If you haven't seen any of my MLB videos, I would advise you to go check them out. I have a lot of fun with them, and they may not be the highest quality, and they're definitely not as high quality as that glove save by Rene. I don't even know how he did that. I don't know how his player tripped up the puck there, too. But anyway, I would like to say that my videos are decent quality. Another great save by Rene on this power play. But go over, check those out. I have some pretty cool unis. I've made World Series twice, 2 seasons in a row. Or no, not 2 seasons in a row, but like 2 MLB 20 seasons in a row. I don't know. It's confusing. Like, I don't know. Yeah, so basically like 2 months in a row I've made World Series. And beginning of next year, as soon as the game launches, I will be grinding for World Series. This year in NHL, of course, I'm trying to get good, trying to go as high as I can, but this year is more just like, let's learn the game, let's learn smart moves, sets, and stuff like that. So that's working a little bit behind the net strategy here. Gonna just take a slap shot, and Rene is gonna make another glove save. Beautiful glove save. Wasn't screened at all though, so that probably helped. This guy has Drew Doughty, but I'm going to steal it from Drew Doughty. I should have passed the middle. I don't know what that slap shot was. I'm still learning the game a little bit. And if you guys see anything in my gameplay and you have some tips, let me know. I'm definitely going to be watching as many videos. And if I hear anything, I'll make sure to write down the YouTuber's name. This guy is going to play great defense right there and shut me down, check me against the boards. I'm going to lose a puck. If I do hear any great tips, or if I do find anything that seems to work a lot, I will let you know. Now, crouch blocking, as you see right there, I think crouch blocking is like really, really, really crucial. And also, I would say, like, so right there, a bunch of people right there in a zone. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing to move your players back to the defensive zone to kind of gain more control. And, making those passes across the middle, it's going to be really, really hard to score slap shots or just shots from the point unless they're screened. That's going to help you. But I would just say those breakout passes where the goalie has no chance is a lot better. You get a lot better chance of scoring there than anything else. I'm really, really, really lucky that rebound didn't go to his player right there, because that would have been a tap-in goal with his eyes closed. I'm going to steal the puck right there, but get smacked against the boards, and he's going to run into the offensive zone, do a little spin around, Deke. I don't know what that was, but Leonard's going to make the stop, and that is going to be it for that play. Nylander's in the offensive zone. I'm just skating around with it. I take a slap shot like an idiot. I don't know what I'm doing half of this game, but I guess that's the low ranks for you. He tried to do another spin around, and it kind of worked, but it didn't really work. And like, my players are just battling for the puck right now. And Leonard is going to lay out, make the stop, and then stick his pad out and make the stop on the rebound. I don't know how he did it. I don't know what happened. Leonard's a beast. And so far, 2 periods, my man has a shutout. Quite a few shots blocked too. Huberdeau is the player of the period. Had 2 good hits. Whatever. It's fine. So going into the 3rd period, honestly, my mindset was just play solid defense. Don't do anything too risky. And as you see right here, that pass went behind Leonard and to my defenseman. I don't know what happened. I don't know how that happened, but it happened, and I am very glad that Leonard didn't stick his skate back there and kick it in. Waiting for users to resume. This is kind of annoying, and honestly, I probably should have cut this out, but I'm just going to wing it at this point. It's fine. As you can see my coin total at the top, I was very, very, very poor until I figured out that I could sell a bunch of people, and I've been grinding some challenges recently, so I'm going to try to get a few more 85s from those sets. But really, if you're talking about players that are already on my team, see, I'm kind of trying to kill time a little bit, make sure that this guy has the least amount of time possible to score. So I've already killed off a minute of the clock, and this guy hasn't touched the puck. So I'm going to try to get some 85s. Definitely like an 85 left defenseman. I know my right defense is stacked. I have Burns, Pietrangelo, and then I have Subban, I believe, which I love that line. Those lines are amazing. But my left defense, I definitely have some solid guys over there. I think I have Morgan Riley over there. And that was a really, really, really good play by Petro, by the way. But this guy's going to get another delayed penalty, which is sweet for us. We get a power play. Big scoring opportunity here. But just getting another left defenseman, I really, really, really feel like, as shut down as I was defense this game, I feel like if I'm improving my defenseman, I don't know, I feel solid in the defensive zone. I feel solid in the neutral zone. I don't think I'm the most physical guy ever, but it's all right. So McDavid's going to win the face-off. I'm going to take a little slapper. That does not work. McDavid is going to retrieve the puck. And another slap shot that is blocked. McDavid is going to get fed right in front of the goalie, right in front of Pecorine for his 2nd goal of the day. McDavid was clearly the choice for the cover athlete, I should say, because honestly, I came into the game, I chose him not really knowing much about the game in general, much about any of the players. McDavid's also going to lay him out right there and then get a breakout pass. McDavid going to stay there and wait. Tried to pass it. Man, the guy just barely got a stick on it. Nylander with a pretty good shot. I'm honestly kind of surprised that was blocked. McDavid's going to have a blocked slap shot right there. And back to McDavid. McDavid has so much time on ice and just so much possession time. Going to make a nice pass over there to the defenseman. And we're going to skate it in the middle of the ice, but his player is going to steal it, and he's going to back it up in his defensive zone. And now he's going to make a pretty nice toe drag. I'm going to tip my cap there. This guy definitely knew how to juke and deke, or juke, like this is Madden. He knew how to deke, he knew how to stick handle a little bit, and I definitely respect that. But honestly, I think just the left and right on your joystick is really powerful, and you don't really need to understand all the windmill and, you know, all the different little like toe drags and things you can do. I just don't think you really need to understand that if you can utilize just stick handling left and right and making sure that, you know, because when you stick handle left, you glide left and you can really avoid a lot of big contact and keep the puck for a lot longer. But stick handling is definitely a very big part of the game. McDavid is alone, middle of the ice, just kind of skating around, trying to kill some time. This guy has 7.5 minutes to score 3 goals to tie it up. Dive blocking, just being kind of annoying and getting in the way. That's a super easy save for Leonard. Not shot very hard. Shots right at his chest. Just going to get in front of that one. This guy is like spinning around in the neutral zone when you have 6 minutes to score 3 goals to tie it. I'm going to take a dumb penalty here. Another trip. And tripping, you know, it's kind of poke checking and using your skill stick. The skill stick is definitely a lot less risky. But you see, I'm standing right in front of the goalie, just trying to crouch block. The downside to that is you can screen your own goalie, which you never want to do. But a lot of the positives, of course, you can block shots. You never want to deflect the shot. Leonard's going to take an easy save right there. I'm just going to shoot that up, clear that puck. Unfortunately, that's going to bounce off the corner, but, you know, it's okay. We have an odd man rush, 3-on-1. He's going to pass it, and Leonard is going to make a stellar save. This guy may be in goal all year. I don't know how he does it, but that's a crucial save to keep it at keep the score 0-3. Now, that was a really nice windmill deke on my part, but, you know, the shot really, I mean, it was off to the corner. Really hard to score on that kind of shot. Power play is over for him, and we turn back to equal strength, and I'm really just trying to kill the clock here, and he's kind of helping me by just sitting around in his defensive zone. But he's going to move it up. He's going to try to windmill deke, and I don't know what he was doing, so I'm just gonna you know, skate around a little bit, try to score another goal if possible. He's going to windmill deke again. I don't know what it is with this dude in windmill deking when he's in the middle of like 18 people. I'm really lucky I barely got that pass off because I got hit, and man, he would have been running away with the puck if I didn't get that little itty bitty pass off. Really just fighting in the neutral zone. He's gonna do a little spin, and then Leonard is gonna take the easy save and a super dumb pass, but Leonard is going to make up for it. Crouch blocking the pass across the crease, and really, I mean, playing decent defense, but I definitely have to stop goalie passing. Goalie passing is a big no-no when it's like a bunch of people right there. Crouch blocking, getting in front of that shot, being a tank. I have a power play. I don't even know what happened. I remember not even seeing it, really. I guess this guy tripped somebody. But doesn't really matter. Whoever, if he wins the face-off here, he has a shot to score and pass it up the ice. If I win the face-off, it's basically over. I mean, the game's over, but, you know, I lose the face-off, and he's just going to sit back in the defensive zone. He's going to pass it in the neutral zone, trying to get up there. He's going to take a shot. Easy save for Leonard. I'm going to pass it out just to run out the clock and just shoot that thing down the ice. That is the game, And honestly, really good performance from the boys. McDavid with 2 goals and Leonard with the shutout, some stellar saves. I would definitely say the first star of the game is Leonard. McDavid is the number 2 star, and I guess I give the third star to Richie just because he scored the other goal that McDavid didn't. Leonard is going to make that. You guys are enjoying these NHL videos, and hope to see you guys next time. Peace.